Greetings, I am sistaotey, a food apartheid abolitionist and the owner and creative catalyst of the Georgia Green Project here in Aurora, Colorado. 2016, I founded Urban Gardens. I took the garden leader training. I'm a resident homeowner in Northwest Aurora. I noticed some of my community members were not able to maintain food security. So I was doing holistic products and services that included garden coaching. I am a manager at a Mount View Park Community Garden. We have 10 families that are gardening in 14 of those plots. 6 of them are students in my program, so that gives them like their lab component. It's lovely to have access to the land and the resources, the training that Denver Urban Gardens provides. Choosing to grow your own food and knowing your grower is a revolutionary act. My intent is to create communities of practice, so I would love to see that replicated.
My name is Beckett. I am the president of DPS Students for Climate Action.
My name is Mariah Rosenzweig, and I was the past co-leader of DPS Students for Climate Action.
My name is Caden Fiala. I'm the community engagement lead for DPS Students for Climate Action.
In 2021, a group of students came together to pass a climate resolution in DPS. Throughout that process, more people joined. We showed up consistently to board meetings. We met every Wednesday, students throughout the district. In April 2022, we passed our climate action policy, which now is one of 6 governing principles of the entire DPS district.
We're starting small, but it's great to branch out when we can to get wide-scale changes.
As our generation grows, that voice grows. It's important to have recognized that voice early on so that we know where they came from, but also what they've been saying.
When you're actually creating something that's tangible, whether it's your school or your district or even bigger than that, get excited about it and remember why you're doing it.
My name is Flor Marquez, and I'm the project manager hired onto the East Denver Food Sovereignty Initiative, or EDFSI, a collaborative of organizations that really started connecting during the pandemic. When we realized how fragile the food system was, food sovereignty really means becoming independent from that big agriculture system and really trying to bring back that understanding of where food comes from and making sure that everybody has a right to fresh food. I would love to see a really efficient infrastructure where we can support that cycle of purchasing from our local farmers, restaurants, grocery stores, and really investing in that. We started a community-led steering committee to get folks involved in a real authentic way, giving that opportunity for community members to show up and be leaders and share their wisdom has been such a powerful tool for us.
Hi, I'm Jill Litt, longtime supporter, collaborator, and past board member of Denver Urban Gardens. I'm so thrilled to be honored by Doug for the work that we've been doing together for the past several decades. Currently, I'm directing a project called Receptus, which is focusing on nature-based solutions such as gardens to address loneliness, an important precursor to chronic disease. The work of Receptus could not have happened without the gardens research to understand whether and how gardens work and the kinds of effects they have on human health, well-being, and community overall. We found after a year of gardening, those who received the intervention increased their fiber intake, physical activity levels, and they reduced their levels of stress and anxiety. This project represented a Herculean effort by our study staff and Doug personnel, among many others. My hope is that Doug continues to grow and extend its impact and make a difference for residents throughout the metropolitan area, and that this Doug model is diffused across the world.
My name is Erica Cradafil, and I am co-executive director for the Giving Grove, a network that supports community orcharding and food forest programs all across the country. Each of these programs works locally to support community volunteers in planting and maintaining fruit trees, nut trees, and berry brambles that provide a fresh, free source of healthy food for those who typically have the least access to it. The trees absorb stormwater, which is really important in urban neighborhoods that have a lot of impervious surfaces. There are about 500 orchards and food forests in the Giving Grove network. These sites are on pace to provide more than 87 million servings of food over their lifetime, and they'll remove about 33 tons of pollution from the air. Doug is a really important part of our network to share best practices and resources to help make community orchards and food forests as meaningful and impactful as possible.
My name is Wendy Nossman, and I'm a gardener in the Pecos Community Garden.
This is Mimi. I'm at Charlotte. I be the garden maybe 40 years, right?
My name is Marty Roberts. I am one of the creators of this garden. As a healing garden, I go through different traumas in my life. I could come to the garden and dig in the soil. I keep working until I feel some healing. And in my old age, as I grow older, I need this healthy food to be strong.
The bitter plant, the seed we brought it from Laos and Thailand, and we use for medicine. And it saved all my family, and thanks for God help me. Me, she said she happy that everything in the garden is helping her family. We make friends, neighbor, we share, we love.
I saw the Hmong and Mexican people learning from each other and changing their culture. Juan and Maria would start talking to Mimi and Schwa about what they do and why, opening those worlds and teaching each other. And now they're really committed to each other.